Hello, good afternoon, and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil. I am BethKillBeth, and I have finally learned to count, and this is part number 7. So, obviously last time things didn't go quite to plan at the end of the episode. I made I don't know why I ran past the door to the save room, and then ended up getting completely murdered by hunters. But anyways, hopefully I will be able to redeem myself today. I've learned some tricks, I've learned some things. In the meantime, in my absence away from here, I've actually been playing Code Veronica, so I haven't left the Resident Evil realm. Bear with me because I think the controls are slightly different on Code Veronica and I keep getting confused. Anyway, we're pretty much back to where we were, and here comes the new enemy, the Hunter. And hopefully this time I'll be able to kill him and not get murdered by him. And I will be going to the save room once we've gotten past this bit. Oh god. Oh. Okay. Jill. Fuck, here it is. Oh man! God, they really are fast. Ooh. Jeez. Oh, and they jump as well, by the way. Don't waste. Oh, come on. And again. Yes. There we go. And that's how you kill a hunter. Shotgun is the best weapon. It's okay, I don't need to. She'll be fine with a caution. If my inventory looks slightly different to last time, not that, I mean, if anyone happens to notice, it will be because, excuse me, sorry about burping, yeah, it'll be because obviously Jill died and I hadn't saved it, so I had to, oh, for goodness sake, so I had to obviously do the battle against Plant 42 again, and then obviously come back here. So obviously this segment I know we did before, but bear with me, it's a quick section. I don't need to observe the window, we know what's out there. See, I could have jumped forward and just moved on from this section, but I figured we'll start back at the place where I went wrong, just so that I can, it's just me being OCD. Anyways, okay, let us leave this room. This time I will not be going through the double doors, I'm going through the blue door, because that is, I know the save room is there. I don't know why I went past it before, but let's face it, it would have saved us all a lot of trouble if I'd just gone through here in the first place. I believe there is another hunter behind this door. Yeah. Dear. Oh, it's alright, that's okay. Ooh, that was close. Anyways, and we have a note here from our good friend Barry. I'll put some bullets in the back room, use them in case of trouble. Barry. Well, you know, because obviously, you know, trouble is such a, in case of trouble, you know, it's not likely to happen, is it, you know? Because of course all mansions have zombies and big plants and snakes and whatnot to kill you. You know, I once went on a trip to Hatfield House, and yeah, of course, there were zombies galore there. What have I got to put away? I'll keep the handgun, I think. Obviously I'll keep the shotgun. I'll put the magnum clips away, the magnum rounds, and oh, actually, before we do that, yes, nothing important. Not true. Oh, ah, I didn't know you could do that. Would you look at that? Liverpool just scored Okay, it's Crystal Palace. Good. What am I doing? Oh, that's better. Eagle of East, Wolf of West. How do I... What the... How do I... Okay, I'm confused. Come on. Okay, I'm trying to open this book and I'm not doing very well. I'm just rotating it at the moment. Oh, what? Oh, there we go. We got there in the end. Okay, so we have found an Eagle medal from the first Doom book. Yeah, okay. That's going in the item box for the moment because we don't need it right now. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Put that there. Put that there. Is there anything else in here? Shells. I didn't even. When were they there? Wow. Oh yeah. Actually, this is one thing Why have I still got the armor key? Why is it there? Yeah. See. This is another thing I've learned, is always completely scroll through the item box. I made a mistake with Code Veronica of not doing that, and I could have saved myself a whole lot of hassle if I had checked properly. Oh, okay. Really? I can't help but notice that. Is it really just gardening tools? Oh, okay, I thought there was a box of shells there. Never mind. Unless I'm just not positioning Jill right, I know that these games are quite picky. First aid spray, I will take it and it will go in the item box because I want to keep that safe. Oh, and the acid rounds, yeah, pick those up. I think we will need them later on, but when I say later on I mean quite a lot later on. Sort of for the moment they're not essential. Okay, no, right. Put that there, put that there. Yep, that looks about right to me. Okay, let us go. Ooh, actually no. Oh, that would have been a dangerous move. There's one thing I haven't done, and that is save. We will be doing that this time because I'm really tired of having to go back and fight Plant 42. I've done it, what, 3-4 times? Not all of it would have made it in the video, obviously. I know how boring it is to repeat yourself. Okay. Excellent, right. Well, that's that sorted, so at least if I do mess up again, and it is likely. Lovely. Okay, let's continue. We'll go up the stairs, I think. There are 2 hunters up the top of the stairs, I know that. Let's hope that I can dispatch them without too much damage being inflicted on Jill. On dear old Jilly Bean. Trying to think. Obviously, as you'll have noticed, the music has changed slightly. Things have become more well, as we go deeper into the mansion and stuff happens. Ah, okay. There's a trick to this. Sorry about that. Oh, no. Up. That's it. Way. All credit goes to Day of the Bread for that. Watching his LP is what taught me how to do that. Is there a way that I can sort of strategically shoot? I'm going to waste a shell here, but I'm going to try it. Yeah, okay, that didn't work. Never mind. Really? Oh, come on, Jill, he's coming to get you. That took a lot. Yeah, that's something I learned, is that sometimes the further away you are from an enemy, the more like rounds it takes to kill them. Is there any reason to go into here? I'm gonna go in here anyway. There's only a few rooms that we need to go into. Yeah, this isn't. Is it this one? Let's consult the map. No, we do not need to go in here. Let's go back out then. There, I do know where we need to go. I promise you that. I hope there's not another one around this corner. No. Right. Oh God. I know that there's monsters everywhere in the mansion at the moment. Ah, yes. Open the, come on. Yes. Oh please don't let there be monsters in here. I can't take it. My nerves can't take it. Oh yeah. Can we leave? Yes, we can. We will come back here because we have a boss fight coming up, and yeah, I don't wish to participate in it just yet. That snake monster that we encountered earlier comes back, and this time we have to kill it. So I would like to change weapons and potentially use the bazooka, which obviously is not currently in Jill's possession. Let's go this way. Oh my God. Oh dear. Well, that concludes that. We will continue in a moment. See you in a sec. Okay, hello, I'm back. Now I've changed my mind. I've decided not to go that way. So I'm gonna go a different way. You may find that I'm just sort of running around, and this could get me into trouble, but whatever. Let's try a different option for the moment. Also, while I was trying to get back to the spot we were at, I also saw, well, I know that the hunters can decapitate Jill. Or I actually had her get decapitated. It was an accident. I would show you it, but I really can't be bothered to sort of experiment with getting her killed just to show you what happens. But anyways, oh dear, just run. I don't want to shoot them all. There's a green herb there actually. I'll pick that up another time. I'm just going to run for the moment because it's easier. I'm definitely going to run through here because this is the most horrible thing in the whole wide world. Oh God, they are horrible. I really. Oh, Crystal Palace have equalised. What a shame. Yeah. Oh, spiders. I really do not like those at all. They really terrify me. The game ones, that is. Like, oh God, if there were real ones like that, I would die instantly just from fright. Right. Where do I want to go? Let's go up. Again, this could get me into trouble, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. And yeah, as you may be able to see, I'm playing this on the PS3. It's not important who Hillier 89 is. They're not online now anyway, so who cares? Let's go back to Resident Evil. Okay. Oh god, try not to get decapitated, Jill, please. Right, okay. Damn it! Oh god! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I should have run. I should have run forward to shoot that one. Okay, I'll be back again soon. Okay guys, so after a bit of trial and error, this is the way I'm supposed to go. Let's just hope that Jill doesn't get decapitated this time. Kind of made a bit of a foobar and I've wasted a couple of shotgun shells, so... Come on. Come on. Oh dear. They die. Sometimes they're quite noisy. And... Oh, come on, Jill, for fuck's sake. Oh dear. Okay. They're dead. But I'm running low on shotgun shells now. So it could end up me running around trying not to waste ammo and trying not to get killed. Oh god, yeah, there's another one on the other side here. Ooh. Oh dear! Oh! Oh no, Jill! Oh god. Oh dear. Oh god. This is gonna be trouble. Oh, I'll just have to try my best. That's all I can do. Oh, please tell me there's nothing in here that I have to kill. Or at least let it be something I can kill easily. Oh, yes. This is the room I was looking for. Any goodies to pick up? Orders. Top secret, July 22nd, 1998, 2:13. The head of the security department. X day is approaching. Complete the following orders within the week. 1. Lure the members of STARS into the lab and have them fight with the BOW in order to obtain data of actual battles. 2. Collect 2 embryos per BOW type, making sure to include all species except for Tyrant. 3. Destroy the Arclay lab, including all researchers and lab animals, in a manner which will seem accidental. White Umbrella. Well, there you have it then. So it's all just one big conspiracy. Anyways. Ooh, goody! Shotgun shells. And Magnum rounds. Yay! We will get the Magnum soon. Well, depending on how many times Jill dies between now and then. Yay! 7's not enough though, really. I believe that's everything for the moment, but we've got a nifty little, I say a nifty little trick coming up. Oh, Jill, come on. Come on. Why won't she bloody do it? Come on. What are you doing? Oh, right, okay. Now. Come on. Do as you're told. Jill. Yes! Well done. Here we go. There's a switch. Will you push it? Yes, because we love darkness. And ooh, what's that we see? It looks as if it's alive. Right, okay. You climb up the steps now. Can't even find them in the dark. Come on. Nothing useful. Oh, Jill, what are you doing? Jill? Oh, for heaven's sake. So I'm going to spend the next half an hour walking around now. Come on. Yes! Way. That's freaky. Ugh. Will you try and take out the eyeball? That's disgusting. It's not an eyeball anyway. Will you take the red jewel? Yes, we will. Yay. Oh yeah, I also topped up my health because I was running around, like I say, trial and error. So I went back to the room that we're going to go back to later, the one that I said was where the snake boss comes up again, and I found a green herb, so I used it. Every little helps. Okay, let's get out of here. You don't know the pass number. I know. Oh, stop hitting the X button too many times. Right. I don't like her footsteps sometimes. They're so heavy that they sound like someone else, and then I get nervous. Okay, down here we go. Obviously, there's the other save room. Yay. So hopefully we can hide in there. I think there's another hunter hiding where you know where the zombie used to hide under the stairs? Well, now I think it's been replaced by a hunter, which is not comforting. Get in there. This game, oh my god. I get pissed off with Claire Redfield, but I swear to god, Code Veronica is not as nerve shredding as this. I think I might save, just because I don't have many ink ribbons, but I really don't trust myself. So yeah, I'm gonna save again, just cause I'm not, and as I said before, I'm not going to cut out any of the little segments where I'm saving, because it only saves, what, 5 seconds, and I'm sorry, I can't be bothered. The software that I presently use for editing, like, because I'm making high quality videos, it takes quite a long time to edit together. Well, not edit together, I can edit easily, that takes like seconds, but to actually create the file can take quite a long time, so the less cuts I have to make, the easier it is, really. Is there another one in this corridor? Oh god, there is! Oh! Is it this door? I think. I know where I want to get to. And we're gonna get jumped out on, which I'm really not looking forward to. I just hope that Jill doesn't get decapitated. At least, you know, you viewers all get to see that, but I'm not really. Oh god. Oh! Oops! Oh, just run, just run, just run, just run! Good god. Oh, I know what I should have done while I was in. Never mind. Stop walking around. What I'll do is I'll run back to that save room. There we go. There it is. There's the bastard. The cult python, yeah. Do I want to equip it? It's tempting, I have to say. Now he's got a red and a blue eye. Lovely. So we're done with that. We can go and fight the snake. Yeah, we'll go this way. Oh, just run. Good girl, Jill. I will probably what I'll probably do is, although I won't, I will conclude this episode outside just before we go into the snake room, and then what I'll do is I'll just continue, but it'll be the next episode where we actually do the boss fight, just because I don't want this to run too long, and also I know that my episodes have kind of been a bit all over the place, where they've started and finished in weird places. So I'm going to try and resolve that by sort of not ending on a cliffhanger exactly, but it's hard to put into words, but I'm sure you understand what I mean. Okay. Oh, that's what I want to do. I'll put that away for a second, because I'm going to take the bazooka and the acid rounds, because that's how I want to play this. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. I have watched a whole LP of this game. I have done my research, but well, this is my one, and I'm going to do it my way. But it's also a case of I've got a bit of a goldfish brain and I can't remember what I've seen, so I'm just going to go with what I think's best. Get up the stairs and just stand there, watch it. I actually like the hunters. They're probably I quite like them. I know that they're really brutal enemies and they're terrifying, but I quite like them, the way they creep about. They creep up on you and then they jump, and they're noisy. They are noisy, but I don't know, I quite like them. And that one on the stairs, I did that little trick where I chased it and then ran down the stairs and shot up the stairs at him. The way it was sort of jumping in the air is really funny. It's like, oh, you're so dumb, you can't even jump down some stairs. It's kind of weird that they're intelligent enough in some ways and they're not in others. So obviously the first one we meet can open a door, then we've got the one that can jump across the top of the stairwell, but then you've got one that can't get down any stairs, and then the rest of them can't open the doors. It's all a bit weird, but I like them. I do like them. I don't like fighting them, but I like them as characters. I love a pet hunter. Right, oh, I've got to run and avoid that other one, haven't I? Where am I going? Oh, I know where I'm going. I'm such a dummy. Oh dear. It's coming to get you, Jill. Right. Right, yes. Here we go. Just wondering, should I have taken some health items? You know what? There's another save room. I'm gonna run downstairs and grab a health item. I'll take a first. No, I won't take a first aid spray. I'll take the mixed herbs, because I've got mixed herbs and a blue herb, and obviously the snake can be poisonous. So, see, I'm not completely stupid. Just mostly. Right. No, don't go down there. Like, I've been playing Code Veronica a lot recently, and now that I've gone back to playing this, I just like the graphics are so primitive by comparison. Although I think this game is pretty impressive by 1996 standards, I really do. But then obviously when you sort of play newer games, you start to compare and things become less impressive. What can I put away in the meantime? I'll put that clip away, just so I can put that blue herb there. Okay, okay, and now we're reaching the end of this particular episode. I'm sure the highlights are probably Jill dying. What, twice? She died twice in this episode. She has died more than that in this gaming session, but I didn't. Those will not be included, mainly because I didn't record them, because I wasn't recording at that point. And also, like, even if I had been, this is meant to be a gameplay episode, not an episode of Jill just dying in either the same way or various ways. However, when I do reach the end of this Let's Play, there will be a bloopers reel as an extra, because I did make some screw-ups early on, and I'm sure there'll be some more. Oh, look who's come back! Anyway, that's not important. Well, this key is useless now. Yeah, I was going to say, I think that's the end of the helmet key. Okay, well, this concludes episode 7. I will see you in the next part when we take on the snake boss for real. Until then, goodbye! Bye 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 bye!